Port Charles may be known for its endless twists, betrayals, and near-impossible resurrections, but sometimes real life gifts fans something even more magical. And this time, that magic came wrapped in a soft pink blanket. In the early hours of a calm autumn morning, while most people were still sleeping, Sofia Mattsson, beloved General Hospital star and on-screen femme fatale, welcomed her baby girl into the world. The moment felt like something lifted straight from a long-awaited soap storyline, softened lighting, whispered promises, and a hush of awe as a tiny new character entered the stage. But this wasn't scripted. This was Sofia's real life, unfiltered and glowing. For months, she'd kept her pregnancy mostly private. Just enough teasers to keep fans buzzing, but never quite enough to invite noise into what she lovingly called her bubble of peace. Even her co-stars whispered about how gracefully she worked through scenes, how she managed to balance intense storylines with the delicate rhythm of approaching motherhood. The birth of her daughter was anticipated. The first photo? That was a moment fans had prayed for. And Sofia delivered, literally and figuratively. At 9:12 a.m., Sofia tapped share on a photo that instantly ricocheted across the internet. The post was simple, elegant, and emotional, a close-up of her newborn's tiny hand wrapped around her finger. No elaborate staging, no flashy production, just a quiet, breathtaking moment of connection. The caption read, "She's here. Our hearts are forever changed. Welcome to the world, little one. Sofia Mattsson." Within minutes, the post surged with comments from fans, co-stars, fellow soap actors, and celebrities outside the soap world. Heart emojis flooded the screen like confetti. Fans wrote long paragraphs about watching Sofia grow from her first appearance as Sasha Gilmore to this soft, beautiful milestone in her life. But the photo, was what captivated everyone. The newborn skin carried that unmistakable blush of brand new life. Her tiny fingers curled perfectly around Sofia's in an instinctive grasp, as though she already knew whose touch meant home. The entertainment world paused for a heartbeat. In a landscape often ruled by scandals, shocking exits, surprise firings, and explosive storylines, Sofia's simple announcement was a reminder that sometimes joy is enough to make the world stop scrolling, take a breath, and smile. While her fans were still swooning over the news, those close to Sofia offered glimpses into the beautiful, sometimes challenging journey leading up to this day. During the final months of filming, her character Sasha was thrown into one of the most emotionally grueling arcs she'd ever tackled: deep trauma, healing, rediscovery, and heartbreak. Behind the scenes, Sofia carried the weight of portraying such intense emotions while nurturing the little life growing inside her. Executive producers later joked that they tried their best to keep scenes calm, only for scripts to suddenly call for tear-filled confrontations, kidnappings, or warehouse standoffs. But Sofia? She didn't break a sweat. A colleague recalled. She was glowing. Tired? Sure. But glowing. She'd finish a heavy crying scene and then head to her dressing room smiling because the baby kicked. Co-stars described how protective they had become, quietly rearranging props, offering chairs, bringing snacks, and keeping close eyes on long filming days. The GH family lived up to its name. When the final weeks of her pregnancy arrived, Sofia stepped away quietly, giving no dramatic farewell, no media frenzy, only space, rest, and the slow preparation for motherhood. And now, with her little girl's arrival, fans realized how meaningful that silence had been. Chapter 4: The Name That Holds a Story. Although Sofia's announcement didn't immediately reveal her daughter's name, insiders shared that the name is deeply personal, rooted in family history, cultural heritage, and quiet significance. When she eventually reveals it, she intends for the moment to be intimate, meaningful, and filled with gratitude. Those who know her say that she carefully chose a name representing strength and grace, two qualities she hopes her daughter will embody as she grows. The name remains private for now, but the sentiment is clear. This little girl is already loved more than words. Sofia has always been known for her discipline, her ability to balance fitness, acting, modeling, and complex scripts. But motherhood? Motherhood is a new chapter with an entirely different rhythm. Friends teased that Sofia's famous time management skills are now being tested by a natural force, a newborn who decides that 3 a.m. is the perfect time for a cuddle marathon. Still, Sofia reportedly embraces every moment. Her daughter's cries are music. Midnight feedings are sacred. Sleep deprivation? A badge of honor. One close friend told a magazine. She's already a naturally calm mom. She holds the baby with this unbelievable gentleness, like she's been doing it her whole life. And then there's her husband, who has stepped into fatherhood with surprising ease, swaddling, diaper duty, burping sessions, everything. He reportedly beams every time he holds his daughter, as though she is the most mesmerizing being in existence. Their home, once neat and polished, is now filled with soft blankets, tiny socks, pacifiers, and that sweet scent only newborns carry. There's something magical about how baby things immediately reshape a home's soul. And Sofia wouldn't change a thing. While Port Charles rarely gets a day without chaos, real-life celebrations spark genuine excitement in the GH community. The studio reportedly erupted with joy when they heard about the baby's arrival. Cast members sent messages, gifts, and congratulations. Some joked that the baby was already guaranteed a cameo on the show by age 3. Fans noticed congratulatory posts from co-stars. Maurice Bernard shared a heartfelt message calling the baby a little miracle. Caitlin McMullen gushed about how excited she was to meet the baby. Johnny Wactor's fan community, still deeply connected to Sofia's character through Sasha and Brando's storyline, sent large bouquets and emotional messages honoring the new chapter. The producers released a warm note thanking Sofia for her dedication and assuring fans that Sasha's story is far from over. They hinted that when Sofia is ready to return, Sasha will have a storyline waiting, one that honors both the character and the journey Sofia has taken in real life. Soap writers are reportedly already sketching ideas. And knowing how GH thrives on emotional depth, Sasha's eventual comeback could be one of the richest arcs yet. Fans didn't just celebrate. They connected. Sofia's photo awakened memories, stories, and emotions across social media. Mothers shared their own birth stories. Fathers remembered their first moments holding their newborns. Grandparents posted side-by-side photos of babies they'd welcomed decades earlier. A moment of personal joy became a bridge across thousands of hearts. One fan wrote, "Sofia, thank you for sharing this. I lost my daughter years ago and seeing this beautiful moment reminded me of her first grasp around my finger. I cried. In a good way. Thank you." Another shared, "You brought light into my feed today. Thank you. Your baby is perfect." Sometimes celebrities forget how deeply their moments resonate with the world. But Sofia? She felt the love. She responded to dozens of messages, thanking fans for their kindness and sending love right back. 2 days after the announcement, Sofia shared a longer message. "I dreamed of meeting her for so long, and now that she's here, I can't stop staring at her. My heart is so full it's hard to breathe. Thank you all for the love. Truly." She posted a second photo. Her baby girl nestled against her chest, wearing a tiny knitted hat. The newborn's eyes were closed, her lips slightly parted, her cheek pressed against Sofia's heartbeat. Fans melted. The entertainment press swooned. And the internet quietly whispered, "This is the purest thing on my feed." Motherhood has a way of reshaping identity. It's a rebirth, not just for the baby, but for the mother herself. Those around Sofia say she feels more grounded, more present, and more whole than she ever has. She speaks softly about the changes in her life. The quiet mornings, the warm weight of a baby sleeping on her chest, the overwhelming sense of gratitude that hits her without warning. She reportedly told a friend, "I feel like I've stepped into who I was always meant to be." And yet, Sofia remains the same passionate, talented artist fans adore. Motherhood didn't replace who she is, it expanded her. Fans naturally want to know, when will Sasha return to Port Charles? The answer is simple. When Sofia is ready. Sources say the studio is giving her complete freedom to choose her timeline. Until then, Sasha's storyline remains paused, held gently, respectfully, and with love. The writers have a range of ideas waiting. A quiet return filled with healing. A dramatic comeback tied to unresolved storylines. A storyline that mirrors motherhood in subtle, emotionally grounded ways. Or something entirely new and unexpected. Whatever path Sasha takes, fans know Sofia will bring her signature depth, vulnerability, and breathtaking emotional power to the screen. The days following her birth have been a blend of peaceful routines and overwhelming emotion. Sofia has been savoring the tiny yawns, the soft curls of her baby's fingers, the sleepy half-smiles, the scent of milk and warmth, the soothing rhythm of rocking her daughter to sleep, the quiet wonder of watching her husband softly sing lullabies. The world outside may be loud, unpredictable, and chaotic, but inside Sofia's home, the world has slowed down to the gentle heartbeat of motherhood. It's a world she's in no hurry to leave. Toward the end of her announcement week, Sofia posted one final message. Thank you for letting me share this piece of my heart. Becoming her mother is the greatest role I will ever play.
And fans felt that. Not as an actress speaking. Not as Sasha Gilmore.
But as Sofia, the woman, the mother, the human being. For years, Sofia has been beloved for her talent, her poise, her kindness, and her ability to immerse herself fully in every role. Now she steps into a new character, one not written by a screenwriter, not directed by a producer, not framed by studio lights.
This role is real, raw, messy, beautiful, and it's one she has already mastered.
Her daughter may be small, but she carries a legacy of love, strength, creativity, and resilience. She is the living testament to Sofia's growth, her dreams, her sacrifices, and her triumphs. Sofia Mattsson's baby girl is more than just a new addition to the world. She is a reminder that in the midst of chaos, miracles still happen.
She is proof that joy can be simple and profound.
She is the first chapter in a lifelong story of love. And for fans everywhere, she is a radiant symbol of hope. As the entertainment world celebrates, one truth shines brighter than all.